So Bryan Acheampong currently is facing a lot of heat, and it's no doubt say Sisi Anuababe, the person who shaking up the new patriotic party or race. Just this particular week we ever shall see a year most a year newspapers I Ghana no or report about say Bryan Acheampong is actually now leading in the race. Into shares a particular headline here or say Bryan Acheampong shakes up NPP race because currently share a year post na ebana ye patches Ashanti region and Eastern region despite say many NPP for a supported Omedikrom support Amaba Umiano. Sisi Aneampong said Bryan Acheampong is actually the underdog here. He is actually leading Kenya Japan and also a year Baumia in Eastern region and Ashanti region respectively. And the shocking thing in all of these particular things is a year global info analytics Omudi can predict last 2 years in 2023 say a year Kenya Japan was going to lose or be second Baumia the first they are now saying say Bryan Acheampong is coming up and Kenya Japan might not even get the second position. Let's put this on the screens. If you are near what the whole thing are NPP youth for or more bar or more can see people are pushing say Bryan Acheampong he should be arrested because he is the main cause of NPP's defeat in the just ended 2024 election. So Dr. Bryan Acheampong tops NPP flag bearer polls in Ashanti and Eastern region. Oshaha. This particular thing was updated on October 27. Also, a global info analytics poll indicates Dr. Bryan Acheampong leading Kenya Japan and Vice President Mahmoud Baumia in the Ashanti and Eastern regions for the New Patriotic Party 2028 flag bearer race. Acheampong placed second in the last month's primaries ballot behind Kenya Japan and Baumia third in a competitive field. His strong performance in these NPP strongholds stems from campaign emphasizing unity and accountability, though Baumia holds a national lead in other surveys. So now, based on some global info analysis about Bryan Acheampong now is leading in Ashanti region and Eastern region, and because of that, I was about me or sending the spies and an attackers. So okay, see and also EPP. Inti encan near the 10 sins of Bryan Acheampong by see and amplify 10 sins and the 10 cardinal sins of Bryan Acheampong. And these particular 10 cardinal sins of Bryan Acheampong, it was not in writing. It was a verbal thing out every kind visually. The NPP youth wing, over 57 youth wing of NPP in across the country, and more. It is Bryan Acheampong was the main cause of NPP's defeat in the just ended 2024 election. Now, according to them, they are saying this because of various controversies. Any in some buy in regards to the SNIT hotels, any fertilizers. Be a Bryan Acheampong also chawanchiche. Now, you could see in some way, Mbrai Babaka will dive more into it because some people are even saying say. Based on all the aforementioned, it will be very wise, okay? Very, 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 very wise. At the end of the day, ye ebe 2 years, not say you a buying be shame. Not see a betche obi say Bryan Acheampong for causing financial loss to the state, and that's why ye be basically near my so I think that very soon the video will be loading because this is definitely a live video about entrance to Kakra, but then we are learning so the video is ready. So yanko share exactly what this particular NPP youth wing is saying. Ultimately this could actually get Bryan Acheampong in a lot of trouble because now the party is saying he is a major cause of their defeat in the just ended 2024 elections. And as to the next action according to them, I will say prosecute Bryan Acheampong.
And run walk now, Obayano, they need the Incomodia police station for the do on the cheap. Nisamo Kanya said Dr. Laji Mahmoud Baumia and Army in 2024 elections. Now, Mabro, I say, Yaya Kama Yura, Dr. Bryan Acheampong says, and Dr. Laji Mahmoud and Mayedi in Joe. And yet Dr. Laji Mahmoud Baumia and Mayedi in Joe 2024 elections. Name and if I say, well, no, you're Dr. Bryan Acheampong walk home and in Tony Diano, a basso. You can't ever say it. Ninsem Kayani Bioke Kaye, Yako to Abano, a bima Ghana for Nusu Ebufui, NPP party, which is said. But if you never know, I can't say, or no, dear. So, a year party penny, say October 2024, not say about to Ghana for Antoine Farmer, NPP Grandpa, for to me Farmer NDC. Yen in Professor Sansen Bisano, Oka, Ghana for Ghana, your pass some Germany. And they say, oh, your party penny, that's all Sansen say about Montia. Usha Ghana for Bufu, And to say, you are no air training free defeat in a course of 2024 no more. Yamana mu say, or Kahompa and defeat in the bay. Ebium so, Yebakai. Sir, you senate homes and some senate hotels. You your party penny, would do more party, we better than the hotel, was a Ghana for hotel in the farm. Here's the case, we've got about 1.7 million people. Honestly, it's in the Dibima. And if you're more and says 1.7 million people, about a month. And then you have to free Dr. Bryan Acheampong, near, who done the deal going for 2024 elections. And then, Oba Santama by catch and say, the first of all, no case and from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, yes, in the who and then I'm pay. Yes, there can be more near Cancer. You heard him out here as a Greek minister. You better talk about Nanka, areas here, in Kuafo or Muhiamwa, at the end of Abua Magana, Yakuya Sama Kosrono. What you come a campaign, Yama campaign, Yama. I think a day to elections now, we're releasing the money we say from Koya Dimo form. And on a day to elections, not the way we know an idea with that. And the best friend say, Opeso di party na dem yet na se dem mbere adu na enya nunu so de yen mabru no yet here from force yen kama party mantia se na kana mantia se ne se e da Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ba na be bo ma party na ti ma fa no to ma pa fra ata asemu yade ya no AC no ye be sere se Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and ye kasa wo man Ghana ha se ye ka the most popular person in the NPP contest is here Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia obviously. Because Yedi Cardinal, I Juma or party mu and fear Makumaku Dunsia. 8 years as running mate, 8 years as vice president. And indeed, Papa Ni Nada Wakana Fana Babia. Mimi constituency Tafo, or Matafo, Krabatafo, Bakum Premium, Tafo mining Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. This is what Janabi, say a Kotoba New Year, Nase, on the 1st of February, say you are Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and a flag bearer. Yamra Watafo say a Toma. And in the best party ma. And my Bruno, they say, the other cost will be about China or a party penny, and then in income or name of Zoko Rabox and Mudia. And I'm saying, your person did 2 million men to form 2028. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, then you can't see the Mabuya can say, you can't Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia must no change. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Number 3.
So that is in Sema a year youth no edit to just say, based on the actions and inactions of Bryan Acheampong, that was actually what caused the defeat of the NPP in the just ended a year 2024 a year elections. Now, all of these things are air course, it begs the question, say right now, what is the end game here? Because Bawumia in Crawford, anytime they come out to endorse their candidates, they try to suppress the other candidate. We saw 10 sins of King Japan. We saw again 10 sins of Bryan Acheampong. And Bryan Acheampong says here now abeto just only in Ashanti and Eastern region. Ya also amplify the sins to 10 cardinal sins of Bryan Acheampong. And now, apart from these 10 cardinal sins, what is really even happening? It's shocking to the bone is that now they are saying that Bryan Acheampong actions with the SNIT hotels, with the fertilizer controversy, and no NMA MPP for Omulusie. But then we'll come back to that discussion later. Now, we gave you an update, said there's an issue about her. Ninyana says certain students are Asantua SHS students are first year students are Oko school, Oko school or no she had her hair on. So when she went to the barbering shop to get it trimmed, Baba or they can't show time and that lady know what you or we no san show before and after. And when he posted a video as perhaps one of the advertisements on his social media pages, the video blew up because the lady was crying in the process of Trinity. And then it waked up calls about how Ghana in the name of a discipline. He has a very interesting take. Police phone in when I saw the video, I was like, damn, this issue is really getting out of hand. Video about it.
Also for us more to recognize that in every community, there is some form of uniformity.
Okay.
Religion. If you're a Muslim, you are Muslim because you agree to conform to some things. In some cases, mode of dressing, what you eat, and so on. In every community, if you're a Christian, There are things that you have to conform to. So,
Okay.
if you join the police service, there is conformity. You can't run away from it. So everywhere, in every community, there's a certain degree of uniformity. That is what identifies the community. I've heard people say that, what has hairstyle got to do with learning? Similarly, tomorrow morning, we can say that, what has the type of shoe you wear got to do with catching a thief? So policemen can wear anything. They can even decide to go to work barefooted because it wouldn't impact their ability to catch thieves as well. And then we can drag this to the level of absurdity. And I think that's what exactly is happening in this case, especially those who ask, what has hairstyle got to do with learning? It's got a lot to do with learning. So imagine a situation where we say, oh, there are no restrictions and so on. So this girl comes to school in blue hair. And these days I see blue hair.
Right.
And she's the center of attraction in the whole school. And all children in the school would want to have blue hair, but 30% of the children cannot afford it. You know the commotion we are going to create for learning? You understand? So schools are deliberately designed to bring about a certain element of uniformity. You can lead to another absurd situation where students will come and say, oh, why? Learning should not only be done in the classroom. I can learn in the dormitory, so I'm not going for classes.
Or go for prep, my break.
Or go for prep, I'm tired. You know, I can learn at dawn and so on. How are you going to be able to manage the school if you allow this level of permissiveness? This crazy level of permissiveness and so on. Now, I believe that we should build a society based on law. And there's law on this matter, especially when it comes to hair. Because of the Rastafarian case in Achimota, it went to court and the court made a ruling. What was the court ruling? The court ruling was that uniformity is important. And it's a principle which should be upheld in our schools. Except that in implementing things to do with uniformity and so on, we must not infringe on students' religious rights. Okay? Because of the Rastafarians, they argued that the hairstyle was a religious injunction. You understand? So that was the ruling of the court. In this particular case, where is the religious infringement?